Look, check this out. I was reading this video. This guy said billionaires are buying up all the land and homes, and it's locking the average man out. And that's not true. That is not true. The average man can afford to buy a home. The average man can afford to open up a Roth IRA and invest a little bit of money at a time. And over the course of 30 years, he can have something when he get older. He don't have to rely on the Roth IRA. And look, the average working man can work a job, save his money, and instead of buying him a single family home, he can buy him a duplex, live in one side and rent the other side out. And slowly build wealth. This is America, where everybody want to be. You can build wealth if you truly put your mind to building wealth. It's just a simple fact. Nobody want to sacrifice. I was looking at something today like, man, every day we spend money. Every single day we spend money, right? And what I mean by that, like if I just had a full-time job, I can dial every penny in to where I won't have to spend money. Like today, I put groceries in. Now look, I've gotten my grocery bill down. I want to say I got it down about $300 a month. Because I want to say I was spending $1,200 a month on groceries. About $1,200, between 12 to like $1,325. I got my grocery bill down to like just a little over $950 now, which is good. So I put groceries in the house today. Spent $450 today on groceries. Spent $100 on gas. I put $80 in my truck and $20 in my wife's truck. So I'm saying to myself, man, bro, every day we spending money. But you overlooking the fact that every day you have the opportunity to go out and make money. In a sense, you can kind of control your future in a sense. In a sense, you can control your future if you really put your mind to it. Look, I remember when I was cutting grass, I'm not going to say the YouTuber's name, but I remember when they was talking about how much money they made in a run of a day. I was like, man, bro, they rich. They making that much in a day. And I remember my first day I made $500 cutting grass. I had worked sun up, sundown, which really should have been like $1,300. I had worked sun up, sundown. I remember getting off work, because I used to work 5 at night to 3 in the morning. And I remember getting off work, making it home at like 4 o'clock. Was it 4 o'clock? Yeah. It was like I got home at like 4. I had showered, ate something, because I was getting off Friday going into Saturday morning. And I remember hooking up my 5x10, cutting grass all day. And I remember I came home. I had got something to eat, took a shower, came home. I stood in front of my bed. I said, man, I made $520. And I'm about to sleep good. And I slept good. I slept good. Now, I also remember when I started my business and I wasn't making any money. And I remember I was telling myself, man, just keep pushing through, man. One day you'll start making money. And then I remember fast forward a year later. This was about a little bit after I got married. Me and my wife had to go out of town, and we had rented this Suburban. It's when the new ones came out. I remember saying to myself, man, I'd give all my equipment up if I could have this new truck. I said, man, this will make my life easy. We'll have something reliable, something new. I said, man, I just work 7 days a week at my full-time job, and I give all my equipment up for this new truck. And then you fast forward, you can achieve the things you want to achieve. You put your mind to it. Now, today, my equipment can buy that brand new truck, that brand new Suburban. Like, look, check this out. It is so easy to get ahead with this generation because this generation is extremely lazy. Look, here's a guy I used to send work to, right? He gave the business up. I'm not going to say he gave the business up, but he was like, bro, I'm going to just keep these little 15 lawns I got. I got a full-time job, and I'm going to just chill right here, which is cool. Now, look, here's what I say about this generation that's lazy. And look, you can get you a side hustle going. Look, right now, it is a 36-inch Toro grandstand 700 hours, 23 horsepower more on Facebook Marketplace, $1,500. And I'm pretty sure you go over there with 1,200, they'll let it go, right? Now, if somebody go buy that for 1,200, buy a $300 weed eater and a little $100 handheld blower, $2,000. They can take $2,000 and start generating at least $300 a day, $1,500 a week. They can make their money back in the first week. They can make all their money back in the first week. Nobody want to go out and buy the more. I don't need the more. I want to buy it. I want to buy it just to flip it. I want to buy it and turn around and sell it for about $2,600. What I'm saying is, there's plenty of opportunities for you to create for yourself where you can make some money, but nobody want to take the risk and actually do it. They rather take the $1,500 and go spend 2 days on the beach, or they rather take the $1,500, go spend a weekend in Atlanta. Like, that's cool if that's what you want to do, but you boxing yourself in. Your job is only going to allow you to move up so high. You're boxing yourself in. Why put yourself in that predicament? Like, bro, my phone is blowing up with work. It's like, is there no other line guys around here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 jobs. 8 new I got 6 lawn clients locked in, ready to go, waiting on me, but it rained today. 1 landscaping job and a shrub trimming job. It's like, man, I wanted to make some more money. It's like, I don't have time to do nothing but just keep working and making money. But it's not the fact that I'm not listening. When I say I know where every penny I have goes, I know where every penny goes. It's just, you got to understand, I have a big family. So with me having a big family, like, for instance, I just went and got my wife a new phone. Not today, but I say about a week or two ago, I got her a new phone because her phone, it stopped working. And we had these phones a good 4 years. My phone, I know, was 4 years old. And I went in there just to get her phone because my GPS stopped working on my phone. And I read somewhere, they said, yeah, if you keep a phone so long, I don't know if the phone company, either the phone company or the phone itself, will just start slowing down. So I was like, I don't care. I'm going to tell you, my GPS stopped working. I'm like, I don't care. I figured it out. So I wasn't planning on getting a new phone. So I go on the phone spot, get my wife a new phone. They was like, sir, do you want to upgrade? I said, nope. And then they said, look, we can upgrade you for free. I'm like, yeah, what's the catch? There's no catch. It's like, we want to get that old phone, get rid of it. So I got to end up getting a new phone. And then I got my wife a new phone. But you got to think, that costs money. You're not getting, my phone was free, but hers I had to pay for her phone. So, I mean, it's not every time you look around, you spending money. It's just, it's cost of life. You're going to spend money. Like, as of right now, we don't need anything for the house. Well, I take that back. I gotta put 2 new door handles on my kids' bedroom. What's them doorknobs? The door handle, doorknob. They probably like $15. That's not nothing to kind of write home about. But like, we don't need nothing major as of right now. But I'm socking away because something major pop up. All right, we got a little lump. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter how much money you got saved. I told y'all that. It's just one little wrong mistake will put you out. Like I told y'all, the guy I know in my area that cut grass, punctured his lung and broke 2 ribs. He can't even, I've been maintaining his clients. I've been maintaining all his clients. But I raised the price on his clients. Well, I don't know if I'm maintaining, but he sent them my way and I raised their price and put them on the schedule. So, look, man, it's, what time it is? It's 7:50. I could have squeezed one more property. I didn't feel like it. And when I don't know how many properties I've done today, but I've been out here working since 6 a.m. and it's 7:50. And when I finished that other property, I had 3 on the same street, 80, 80, 80. I told the Lord, I said, Lord, I'm going home after this one. I don't want to squander what you've given me. Cause I was gonna go squeeze one more $70 property, but I just wanted to come home, man. So in the morning, I have 8 properties on the list tomorrow, which is Friday, but it's supposed to rain Friday and Saturday. If the Lord say the same, if God spare me tomorrow to get them 8 properties done Friday, I got a $1,000 shrub trimming job I'm gonna do Saturday. And then Wednesday, I got 1 pallet of sod job to do. And I'll be free and clear. But if not, it is what it is.